etc., etc. So to begin this, the first thing I'd like you to understand is that there are just a few puzzle pieces that you need to learn. Some in the left hand and some in the right hand. Once you've learned those, you've pretty much learned the entirety of the first section of this music. It's not very complicated. It's a few small puzzle pieces that repeat. That's it. So before I give you the right hand, let me give you the positions of the left hand first. So we begin in the left hand in A minor, 5, 2, and 1. Open fifths, open fourths. This is your position. Learn it as a position first, even though later on you're going to be breaking it up note by note. Second position, second puzzle piece is 5, 1. Gently float over the thumb to reach the G sharp. It's important that you don't go around the thumb. Go through the thumb. Very flexible thumb here. Straight to the right, and then gently ending up on the G sharp. That's your second puzzle piece. And that takes care of the first phrase. That's it. That's all there is to do. So once more we have 5, 2, 1. 5, 1, 2. And then back to the first one. Learn that first. Next, in the right hand, we have the opening sequence, right? The opening motif. You can play it with 5 and 4, but I would suggest playing with 4 and 3. I think for me it works well, so I'll give you what I think works well. So we begin with 4, 3, then again 4, 3. So that happens twice. And then 4, 1. Notice that the thumb is already in position. You shouldn't have to go looking for this finger. So we begin with 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1. And the 1 is ready to go. Moving on. 3, 2. Thumb travels down to A. And that's where we end. So what's useful to notice here is that you don't have to do any movements. You are in one position the whole time, right up until the thumb has to move to the A. And that's your motif. One thing that I would also suggest here is make sure that when you're playing this, breathe in your wrist. Don't be tight and try to do everything with your fingers. No. Just allow the whole hand, the whole wrist, the whole arm to be involved. It should feel free and comfortable and simple. No effort. Okay. Next. That was your first puzzle piece in the right hand. The second puzzle piece is this. This position. Learn it as a position first. 1, 2, 4, 5. Next puzzle piece is 1, 2, 4, 5 again. So those are your two distinct puzzle pieces. And you can play them as a chord just to get used to it. Like this. Like this. Just to teach your hand the positions of all the fingers before you play the first note. Once you're pretty comfortable with these positions, then you just play them one by one by one. And that's it. Easy enough, right? The nice thing about this piece is that even a beginner can learn it. The reason for that is the hands take turns playing. Let me show you what I mean. You begin with the right hand alone. And then on the last note of the right hand, the left hand comes in. So that's pretty easy, right? You just have to make sure that these two notes play at the same time, but then as soon as that's finished, the left hand continues on its own. Also, worth mentioning, the right hand at the beginning is dry, no pedal, right? It's too messy if you use the pedal here. So all of this should be dry. But then, when you arrive on the A, pedal. Put the pedal down at this moment. So, left hand continues on its own. When you finish these three notes, the right hand continues again on its own. And on the last note of the right is where the left hand comes in with its pinky. Once more. And then you continue with the left on its own. Get into position in the right hand while the left hand was playing, and then continue on its own. And then, no surprise, the hands align again, pinky, pinky, and the left hand finishes. Right? So once more, right hand begins alone. Together, and then it sort of continues up, up, together. Prepare, think about where you're going, and then one by one, the notes come. Together. Now, when you're pedaling this, we know that the pedal starts when the A comes in, right? Here, there's the pedal. All of this is under one pedal because it's all A minor. And then change pedal. And all of this is under that second pedal. And then change again. When you get to the end of the phrase here, the right hand continues by adding an E with the thumb. So just add that one after the three notes in the left hand. This is now a pickup to a repetition of the very beginning. And as soon as you get up here, lift the pedal and dry it out. Lift. And then just repeat everything. And now here, you're expecting to do this, right? Because that's what we've learned. But since it's the end of the first full phrase, it's different. Instead of that, we have 1, 5, 4, 3. That sounds like it's finished now, right? And then, like before, at the end of the right hand puzzle piece unit, at that end, the left hand does its thing. So that's it. Very straightforward. If you know this, then pretty much you've learned the entirety of the first major phrase. Okay. I'll play it one more time now from the beginning to this section, to the end of this section.